Well, most of you have heard about the 12-step programs that are out there today. They're phenomenal. They're absolutely incredible for all kinds of addictions. Alcohol, smoking, narcotics, food, codependency, sex addictions. It goes on and on. 12-step programs are amazing. As a matter of fact, for 20 years now, I've used a number of the model of the 12 steps in all of my addiction recovery work with all the clients that I've worked with from all over the United States and even outside the United States. And 12-step is part of the program I use. It's not exclusive. I'm not exclusive to 12-step work, but there's a large part of it I absolutely adore, and it's helped me immensely in my recovery. So I'm a huge 12-step fan. I am absolutely a huge 12-step fan. Hi, I'm David Essel. With myself being such a fan, I want to talk about a principle of 12-step that I would love to have people start to reconsider, start to let go of. In seminars that I give on addiction recovery and in my work with clients in addiction recovery, I always bring this up because I think it's so important to our self-esteem, which is self-love, to our self-confidence, how we hold ourselves in the world. And that is this, and this is very simple. I'm going to make this a very short, very simple YouTube video today. And that is, I firmly believe that we need to totally alter the way we introduce ourselves at any 12-step meeting. Traditionally, what happens, let's just choose alcohol, is that you'll sit in a meeting, and if the meeting isn't too big, you'll go around the meeting and people say, hi, you know, my name's Mary and I'm an alcoholic. And I abhor that. I think that's the worst thing in the world that we can be saying to ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. And if you know someone in recovery that needs to be in 12-step, I'm going to tell you how to get around that. If you're in 12-step meetings right now, I don't care if it's Nicotine Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, Overeaters Anonymous, Alcohol Anonymous, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to ask you to shatter that process, to drop it like a hot potato. To me, every time we say, if we're in recovery, if we're truly in recovery, and we say, I'm an alcoholic, to me, this is just me, what that says is that I'm still using, I'm still under the influence, I still am not abstaining from the process. So if you're going into a meeting and you're still under the addictive process, then to say, hi, I'm Mary and I'm an alcoholic, if you're drinking that day or you drank the night before, absolutely say it. But if you're abstaining from the sexual misconduct that you had that got you into a Sex Addicts Anonymous meeting, or if you're abstaining from alcohol or food or nicotine or narcotics, there is a way to still be a part of the meetings and to be a part of the healing process without saying that, and this is what it is. All you have to say is, hi, I'm Mary, and I'm a grateful, recovering alcoholic, or I'm a gratefully recovering sex addict. Those words to me, and remember, my whole work is in the world of psychology and personal growth, those words to me shatter the shame, shatter the word that has to do with the past. If you're not an alcoholic anymore, but you're a recovering alcoholic, then say, I'm a grateful recovering alcoholic. That to me means everything. You know, when I went through my recovery process, I went into a 30-day treatment center. I remember my first meeting, you know, it was so big that we didn't go around the room. But I'm listening to these people saying that I'm an alcoholic, I'm a drug addict, I'm all these different things. And I thought, you know, I'm not going to say that. I'll say pass. I don't understand this. That doesn't make sense to me. You know, it didn't make sense here and it doesn't make sense here in my heart. And to this very day, it doesn't make sense. And I remember going back to the treatment center and talking to the therapist about it and saying, you know, I'm going to go back to these meetings, but I don't like this part. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. And one of the therapists, his name was Kevin, was so rocking right on. He said, I agree with you 100%. Don't ever say that. And I said, well, what do you say? And he goes, this is what you say. I'm a gratefully recovering alcoholic, or I'm a gratefully recovering sex addict, or overeater, or whatever it might be. So this is all I'm going to tell you. It's from the concept of moving forward in life. It's a concept of personal growth. It's a concept of reality to me. Go to 12-step meetings. Take advantage of them. They're awesome. So many people you'll meet in those meetings are just fantastic. The philosophies work. They're great. But just stop right now saying those words, I'm an alcoholic, or I'm anything else like that, and just replace, I'm grateful recovering. I know in your heart and soul it'll boost your self-esteem, boost your self-confidence. Because why? Because you're already moving forward and you're in recovery. If I can help you in any way in the addictive program that you might be involved with, in the recovery program you'd like to be involved with, with or someone you know, contact me at talkdavid.com. And I would love to help you out. And also don't forget, right here on YouTube, go ahead and join our YouTube account under Super Slowdown. Subscribe to it so that every time a new video comes out, it goes directly to you. Okay, so and if you're in recovery, blessings, stay there. And if you need to be, get in there ASAP. And to everyone else, have an awesome day. I'm David Essel.